When you're giving a speech, you want to appear natural. And the best speakers are the ones that feel most relaxed, that people feel relaxed watching. How do they do that? Usually it's because what they have really focused on is the audience and what they're trying to say. If you get that bit right, then you're much more likely to be natural. I get so many people coming to me saying, oh, I've got this speech to give, I've got this presentation to give, I just need a bit of help with how I stand and what I do. In fact, what's blocking them is the fact that what they're trying to say, they either don't believe in or they haven't really thought about properly. And that's why they can't get it out. I think I've probably had more success with people by tearing up their PowerPoint than anything else. When you're going to speak at some sort of event, always go beforehand to check out the equipment, check out the lights, check out everything. It's really for you to be comfort, and also if you get on with the AV guy, then they're likely to be just a bit nicer to you. And make sure the sound is just right, it's adjusted for your voice, the lighting doesn't dazzle you, stuff like that. Always go there beforehand and run through with it. And if you've got any video or materials you're going to use, you can talk it through with them, what the cues are, how you're going to be introduced, how you'll start, how you'll finish. To build rapport with your audience is a very important part of giving a good presentation. That is first of all to do with the research you do. So you know the audience, you know what's important to them. Second, it's about what you say in the first 2 or 3 minutes. Those little things that you say that show that you care about the audience, you understand their issues, and you're going to help them over the next few minutes. PowerPoint or any other program like that is one of the big problems that people have. So often I've heard people say, this is my presentation, and they show me this big stack of slides. That's not your presentation. You are the presentation. Those are just visual aids. When we work with people at Benjamin Wall Associates, we often take away their PowerPoint to start with, get them to deliver their presentation, just them talking, and then afterwards, maybe we introduce the visual aids. So if you've got a speech coming up, or a talk or a presentation coming up, the worst thing you can do is switch on PowerPoint. Get a blank sheet of paper, plan what you're going to say, and then the very last thing you do is think, what visual aids can I use to help me get my point across? The close of a speech is probably the second most important after the opening. You want to leave the audience on a high with either a clear idea or a clear call to action. Work out those words, exactly what you want to say, and practice that. If you're short of practice time, work on the beginning and the end, because those are the two most important parts of the speech.